Hello everyone, let's begin the explanation of Lesson 20's conversation. I will read it at a normal speed. The topic is 一緒に行かない?夏休みは国へ帰る?帰りたいけど。そう。タワポンくん、富士山に登ったことある?ない。じゃあ、よかったら一緒に行かない?いつ頃?8月の初め頃はどう?いいよ。じゃあ、いろいろ調べて、また電話するよ。ありがとう。待ってるよ。Okay, now let's start with the explanation. In this lesson, we will mainly focus on the plain form, 普通形. So we need to understand what plain form is and when to use it. Japanese is a language that emphasizes politeness and social hierarchy. If who you are talking to is a senior, a client, an elder, or someone you don't know well, you should choose the must to speak. On the other hand, if who you are talking to is a junior, a friend, a pet, or a family member, you can use the plain form, 普通形. This is one of the challenging aspects of learning Japanese. Constantly switching between must and 普通形 can be quite a headache for beginners. So I recommend you thoroughly study exercise A, which details the conversion between the two forms. There is no new grammar to learn in this lesson, and the entire text is in 普通形. I will focus on translation. This time we have two friends, talking to each other, so they use the plain form. 夏休みは summer vacation is the subject, indicating that the summer vacation is what he is concerned about. What will happen during the summer vacation? 国 country, which should be understood as your country. Tawapon's home country is Thailand. And then it indicates the direction. To, go to, back to. 帰る? This is the 普通形 of 帰りますか? In casual conversation, か can be omitted, and you can just read it as 帰る to form the question. And 帰ります must is the future tense, will go back. So the meaning is, in summer vacation, will you go back to your country? But I'll translate this way. Will you go back to your country for summer vacation? And Tarapon replies, This is the informal way to say no, while the polite form is いいえ. 帰りたい. This is formed by removing the must from the must and add たい. This indicates a desire to do something. Here, he wants to go back. けど is the informal way to say although, but polite form is が. And the 6 dots indicate that he has some difficulties expressing himself. He wants to go back, but for some reason can't, and he doesn't want to say more. And then we add the subject, I, so the complete sentence is No, I want to go back, but そう is 普通形 of そうですか indicates that he previously didn't know, but now he does. He knows now. So, I see. Tawapon-kun is the casual form of addressing Tawapon. Since they are classmates, it's fine to use 普通形. Fujisan means Mountain Fuji. Ni indicates the destination. Here the destination of climbing is Mountain Fuji. 登ったことある? This is the 普通形 of 登ったことがありますか? 普通形 can omit the question marker, か and unnecessary particles, like this, がたことがある, referring to a significant experience rather than a routine action. So I'm asking you, have you ever... And I'm asking you, so you is the subject. So the complete sentence is, I see. Tarapon, have you ever climbed Mountain Fuji? is the informal way to say no, while the polite form is いいえ. ない. The polite form is ありません, which is the short form of 登ったことがありません. This indicates he has never climbed it. And then the subject here is I. So the complete sentence is No, I've never climbed Mountain Fuji. じゃあ indicates a conclusion after organizing information. Since you won't go back to your home country and haven't climbed Mountain Fuji, the conclusion is that I want to invite you. Well then. よかったら This is the take of いい and いい means okay, no problem, fine, alright, and たら means if. So よかったら together, it means if it is okay, if you don't mind. 一緒に together. 行かない This is the 普通形 of 行きませんか and ませんか expresses an invitation. I want to invite you to do this. So the complete sentence is Well then, if you don't mind, shall we go together to Mountain Fuji? Is the informal way to say yes. Yeah, sure, while the polite form is はい。いつ頃 The polite form is いつ頃ですか where いつ means when. 頃 means around or about. So the complete sentence is Sure, about when? But I'll translate in this way. Sure, when do you think we should go? And then 8月の初め early August. 頃 means around. は means around early August is the subject. And どう the ますけ is どうですか How about? So the complete sentence is How about around early August? いいよ ますけ is いいですよ. いい means good, fine, indicating it's okay or convenient for him. よ This is a sentence ending particle that emphasizes he's intentionally telling Kobayashi, I'm telling you this, I'm okay. So the complete sentence is That's good. But I'll translate in this way. That sounds good. じゃあ indicates a conclusion. Since you agree to go together and early August is fine for you, the conclusion is Well then. いろいろ means various or in many ways. 調べて is the take of 調べます means look up or investigate, to search, to find, to collect some information. Take indicates the sequence of action. Then, また means again. 電話するよ The must case 電話しますよ電話します is the future tense. Will call. よ emphasize that he is intentionally telling Terabon that he will take this action. So the complete sentence is Well then, I'll look up some information and call you again. ありがとう must case ありがとうございます And ありがとう express gratitude for what the other person has done. 待ってるよ is the informal way of saying 待っているよ which is a colloquial form that drops the E sound. The polite form is ますけis 待っていますよ Do you remember ています Continuous tense, but this is the future continuous tense, indicating that I will be doing this. I'm not doing this now, but I'll be doing this on the future time. And what is that I'll be waiting? Your call, your contact. So the complete sentence is, Oh, thank you, Kobayashi. I'll be waiting for your contact. Okay, this is the end of my explanation. And lastly, I will read it slowly while comparing the futsuke and masuke. Remember, do more practice on exercise A. 夏休みは国へ帰る？うん。帰りたいけど。そう。タワポンくん、富士山に登ったことある？うん。ない。じゃあ、よかったら、一緒に行かない？うん。いつ頃？ 8 月の初め頃はどう？いいよ。じゃあ、いろいろ調べて、また電話するよ。ありがとう。待ってるよ。Do you understand lesson 20? See you next time.